Hey guys, welcome to SourceFed. I'm Joe Beretta. The United States Patent and Trademark Office ruled today that the Washington Redskins name is in fact, indeed, very much so, insensitive and disparaging to Native Americans. Racist. As a result, 6 of the NFL team's federal trademark registrations were canceled and are now null and void due to a federal law prohibiting trademarks that are offensive or disparaging in nature, stating that at the time the trademarks were registered back in 1967, that Redskins was in fact disparaging. This made the internet light up with people saying things like, "Yay! Finally!" and about time that team in our nation's capital dropped that incredibly racist name. And other people responded by saying things like, "Boo! Goodbye First Amendment, hello 1984, and motherfucking Obama." Here are some specific reasons attributed to the decision. 1. It is similar to other racial slurs. They cited a passage from the book Unkind Words, Ethnic Labeling from Redskin to Wasp that said nearly half of all interracial slurs refer to real or imagined physical differences. Most references to physical differences are to skin color, which affirms what we have always known about the significance of color in human relations. Asian groups were called yellow, this and that, and Native Americans were called redskins, red men, and red devils. Number 2, the dictionary definition of redskin. The earliest definition that tagged the word as offensive was in 1966, which was before the trademark was registered. From 86 to now times, the word is defined with sentences like, "not the preferred term," to "often disparaging and offensive." Number 3, the opposition by the National Congress of American Indian. They say, quote, "The term Redskins is not and has never been one of honor or respect, but instead it has always been and continues to be a pejorative, derogatory, denigrating, offensive, scandalous, contemptuous, disreputable, disparaging, and racist designation for Native Americans." Plaintiff Amanda Blackhorse said of the decision, "It is a great victory for Native Americans and for all Americans. I hope this ruling brings us a step closer to that inevitable day when the name of the Washington football team will be changed. I've said it before and I will say it again. If people wouldn't dare call a Native American a Redskin because they know it is offensive, how can an NFL football team have this name?" Now, this doesn't mean that the team is being forced to change its name, especially because they're going to hold on to these trademarks through the appeals process, and that could go forever. But it does provide a possible future business opportunity for you guys out there with a little bit of drive and desire to sell what might be considered slightly racist products to the public. Because without the trademarks, anyone can sell Washington Redskins paraphernalia. So break out all those t-shirt screen printers you got, because it's time to make some money. And that's the kind of plan for those fighting for a change. If they won't drop the term out of moral obligation, make them feel like they're losing a little bit of money. Now, personally, for me, I do understand why people would find this term offensive, and I'm on the side of, F it, just change it. To do so would literally affect nobody in a negative way. But team owner Dan Snyder is totally on the other side of the fence. He wrote, "Our team name captures the best of who we are and who we can be by staying true to our history and honoring the deep and enduring values our name represents." Okay, cool, whatever. But here's the thing, though, Mr. Snyder, a name change could be a totally positive business move. Snyder could turn to the people of DC and make the renaming of the team a citywide affair, or even ask the Native American people. Maybe hold logo design contests, pick a top 10, profit from all of them, and rebrand the heck out of the team in a very positive and people-pleasing manner. Now, I agree that the government shouldn't be able to force Snyder to change the name, and they're not. They're really not. They're just not protecting his use of it any longer, because a significant number of people are hurt by it. That being said, some Native Americans have come out in support of the Redskins mascot, while some U.S. congressmen despise of its use and other U.S. congressmen support it. Blah, blah, blah. Two sides, opinions, opinions, opinions. Personally, I believe there are other ways for Snyder to establish tradition and respect that are totes less offensive, and he should choose to make the change. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a spirited debate. Everybody takes in what each other says without getting all nasty. That's not gonna happen, but it's gonna be fun, right? After you're done with all that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click this annotation if you want to watch some more SourceFed. I'm Joe Beretta, and I'm gonna push for the Clippers to be renamed to the Los Angeles Crackers. Not because I hate white people, but because I love wheat thins.